Hi, I'm Katie from Dynamic Pilates, and today we're going to do our full body workout. It's a 45-minute workout. If you really enjoy this workout, feel free to check out the other workouts on eFit30 and also our website at www.dynamicpilates.com. So today's workout's a strong entire body workout, and it's going to strengthen, tone, and also really balance the body. So we're just going to start with a few roll downs. So with our Pilates breathing that we always want to remember, we take a big breath in through the nose, fill up the back and sides of the ribs, and then exhale out through the mouth as we draw in the abdominals. So maybe take a hold of your stomach just for a few breaths and practice that feeling. We also want to try and lift the pelvic floor at the same time. Don't stress if you can't get it first time. Eventually it will kick in. And just remember that breathing throughout the class if possible. So we'll just start with some roll downs now. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Big breath in, exhale, melt the chin to the chest and slowly start to roll up and over. Inhale here at the bottom, exhale to scoop the abdominals and slowly stack the spine all the way back up to standing. Inhale here, exhale, last one. Just a nice warm up exercise to warm up the spine. Exhale, stack all the way back up, nice and tall. And now we'll come down onto the mat. So we're going to come down into our hook-lie position. So we want to have our feet at hip width apart, legs at about a 90-degree angle, and arms down by our side, pressing strongly into the mat. So this is our hook-lie position. Now we're going to float our right leg and left leg up and join them together into tabletop. Take the arms out to a 45-degree angle. We're going to go into our supine spine stretch. So inhale to float the legs across to the right, and then exhale. Use the lower abdominals to draw the knees back to the center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, scoop back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and stable here, keeping the shoulders weighted into the mat. Last one in each direction. And then back to center. Take the hands around, interlace the fingers behind the head, and we'll come straight into some chest lifts. Inhale to come up, slide the ribs to the hips, shorten that distance. Exhale to release with control. Inhale up. Exhale to release. Good. Just starting to get the abdominals working a little bit now. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Making sure when we're here, we're staying in neutral pelvis. So remember, we want to have our pelvis nice and flat. Like if there's a little teacup there, it's nice and balanced and it's not going to spill on us. Last chest lift here. Inhale to hold there. Now we're going to go into hula. Exhale to rotate across towards the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale up and over. Opposite rib to opposite hip. So working into our obliques now. Good. Just one more to each side. And last one in that direction. Good. And release the head and neck back down to the mat. Release one foot and then the other foot. Extend the legs out long. Zip those legs together nice and strongly and take the arms up overhead, and we're going to roll up. Inhale, arms, head and chest up. Exhale, scoop up and over. Shoulders nice and relaxed. That nice C curve. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly with control. Roll all the way back down. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Hold it there. And exhale. Roll down slowly with control. Just a few more roll-ups. Good. Exhale back down. Try and keep those feet as still as possible. The more still you can keep them, the harder you'll have to work. Last one here. And on this last one, exhale to roll back and hold. And roll back a little bit more and hold. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. And all the way down now. Good. Relax the arms down. We're going to go into some leg circles. Now with our leg circles, depending on your hamstring flexibility, you can have the supporting knee bent and take the right leg up towards the ceiling. If even that is too much pressure, you can actually just circle the knee instead of the leg. But we want to try and aim to have that leg extended and the bottom leg reaching long. And rotate that top foot so that the heel is facing in towards the body. We're going to inhale to take the leg across, exhale to circle it up and around. Inhale across, exhale, exhale. So nice quick movement now. 2 more in this direction, exhale. Catch the foot there, reverse the direction. Inhale, exhale. So this is a really great exercise for the hip stability and building strength. And again, your circles only need to be as big as you want them to be to make sure we're keeping those hips nice and stable. And last one in that direction, and float that right leg down. Now extend the left leg up. Inhale to take it across, exhale to circle. Exhale. You might notice a difference on each side. Again, just adjust so you're keeping nice and stable through the hips. And last one in that direction. Inhale, take it away. Exhale, up and around. Good. Just a few more here. And last one. And gently float that leg back down. Now we're going to go into our hundreds. So we're going to center the body. With our hundreds, we're going to be counting for 100 breaths. So it's quite a stamina exercise. So pick where you want to work today. You can work in our hook lie position that we discussed before, which is our simplest option. Or we can take the legs up into tabletop. Or we can extend them long from there. So just work to your comfort level today. We're going to inhale to take the arms up overhead. And we're going to exhale to come up and pump the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, strong arms, strong legs. Exhale. Halfway point. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Now use the breath to help you to keep going. Exhale. Inhale. Just a few more breaths here. Keep going. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Get all that air out. And draw the knees back in. Release the head and neck back down to the mat and release one foot at a time. Stretch the arms up overhead for a moment. Just for a little release before we get into our abdominal work. So draw the knees back in now. And we're going to float the right and the left leg back up. Take the hands to the outside of the knees. We're going to inhale to come up into a chest lift, and we're going to exhale to pulse the right leg towards a single leg stretch. Inhale back to center, exhale. Exhale. Quickly pulsing the legs. Keeping those legs inside the frame of the body. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Good. Keeping the height through that chest lift. And last one to each side. Draw them back to center. Straight into double leg stretch. Inhale, both arms and legs away. Exhale, circle them around. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Hold for 3 breaths. One more breath. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And circle around. Release the head and neck back down. And release that left leg back down to the mat. Extend the right leg towards the sky. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to come up into a chest lift and take a hold of that right leg. We're going to inhale to hold. Exhale to pulse the right leg towards us twice. Inhale to switch. And switch. Don't let that bottom leg touch the mat. We want both legs working really strongly here, as well as the abdominals. Good. Nice hamstring stretch at the same time. And last one on each side. Draw the knees back in, relax the head and neck back down to the mat, and lower each foot one at a time back down to the mat. We're going to go into some rollovers now. So place the hands down on the mat nice and firmly. Make sure the shoulders are nice and strong because you'll need that support. And we're going to float both legs up towards the sky. We're going to inhale here to prepare. We're going to exhale to take the legs up and overhead. Inhale to flex the feet, separate the hip width apart. Exhale to circle them down and around. Inhale there. Exhale up and over. Inhale, separate those feet. Exhale. Circle the legs. One more in this direction. Inhale. Working really strongly now. Exhale. Good. And now we'll just reverse the leg pattern. So take the legs out to hip height. Sorry, hip width. And we're going to keep them at that hip width when we come over. So inhale there. Exhale up and over. Inhale to flex the feet and draw them together. Exhale. Slowly with control. Roll back down. Circle the feet. Exhale. Inhale, flex. Strong legs. Circle them around. Last one here. Inhale, exhale. And slowly with control, circle those legs back to the center. Good, you can release the feet back down to the mat for a moment now. And we're just gonna roll onto our sides and come up into sitting for our saw. So, in our saw position, or for our saw, we wanna have our legs quite wide. So you wanna have them just outside the mat. You wanna take the arms out and extend them long. You wanna sit up nice and tall. So if you need to prop yourself, you can roll up the bottom of your mat, or you can have the knees slightly bent to get that height. So take the arms out alongside the body. Inhale to rotate towards the left. Exhale to extend past that little toe as you take that opposite hand up towards the sky. Inhale to come back up, still in rotation. Exhale back to center. Inhale. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, still in rotation. Exhale back to center. Inhale. Exhale, try and get a little bit further this time. Inhale. Exhale. Use that breath to help you to get that distance. 2 more to each side. Inhale. Exhale. Try and keep that opposite hip weighted to the ground. So both hips nice and evenly weighted. And last one here. And draw back up and back to center. And you can just give the shoulders a little shake here. And we're just going to come back down onto the mat now for our corkscrew, which is lots of fun. So from here, Float both the right and left leg up towards the ceiling. And nice strong legs zip together. Take the arms out again to about a 45-degree angle. We're going to inhale to float the legs across to the left and exhale to circle them around and back to center. Inhale to float them to the right. Exhale, drawing a little semicircle back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Again, the size of your little semicircle can be as big or as small as you want. Just want to try and get the correct movement happening. Exhale. Good, keep going. One more in each direction. And last one. And draw those knees back to center and just give the body a little hug. Draw those knees in for a moment. Good. And we're just going to roll over onto our side now for our side lie work. So, as always with our side lie work, the best way to check yourself in your positioning at home is to make sure you're in one long line from your elbow to your torso and your bottom. So you can kind of feel against the back of the mat. Just make sure you're in the correct position. And then you want to take your legs to the forward corner of the mat. Feet facing forward. We want to still make sure we've got our abdominals on. Just because we're lying down doesn't mean we're having a nap. We want to still be working strongly through the core. And we want to try and make sure the hips are stacked. So always keep checking yourself that you're not rocking forward or backwards. And if something feels easy, that's most likely because we've dropped our hips. So just try and check yourself. Make sure that top hand is in front for support. Nice and relaxed through the shoulder. Now we're just going to take that top foot up to hip height. We're going to inhale to float it back. We're going to exhale to kick it forward twice. Inhale to float it back. Exhale. Exhale. Flex that foot and get a really nice active stretch here. Work that glute when you take the leg away. Good, and last one there. Excellent. Float that foot back down, rotate the toes to face towards the ceiling. Inhale to kick the leg up, exhale to flex it down. Inhale to kick it up, exhale. If you want a bit of extra challenge, you can take that top arm up. So you've got a bit more work happening through the core to keep you nice and balanced. Just a few more here. Really working strongly through the leg, reaching long. And last one. Good. Place that foot down. And we're now going to go into some large leg circles. So similar to what we did on our back earlier. Float the leg forward as we inhale. Exhale to circle it up and around. Inhale forward. Exhale up and around. Exhale. Exhale. Good, just a few more there. Again, adjust the size of your circle so that you can keep that good shape happening. Last one in that direction. Inhale to take the leg back. Exhale to circle it forward. Again, you can take that top arm up here to get the core working a bit more. Exhale around, inhale back, exhale around. Last one in that direction. Release that foot down. Now take that top foot and place it in front of the bottom foot. Take a hold of that leg for support, either behind or in front. And we're going to now work our inner thighs. So we want to lift the bottom leg and rotate the toes towards the mat. And you want to really feel like that leg is drawing long. So rotate those toes and really reach through the heel. We're going to do 10 pulses up. So inhale to lift, exhale to release. Inhale to lift, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Just a few more here. Don't forget about the abdominals, keep the core drawing in. And last one. And now we're going to do 10 sets of little pulses up. So we're going to pulse up 3 times, a little higher each time. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale to release. Good. Aiming to get a little bit higher each time. Start to feel those inner thighs switching on. Just keep going. Make sure you've got that rotation still. And last one. And relax that top foot down. And draw the feet back together now. And we're going to bring the knees in towards us for some clams. So clams are a great exercise to get into the glutes and also the outer thigh. And a great way to check yourself and make sure we're not just rocking back through the hips is to place a hand just behind the bottom and just create that forward pressure. I'm going to inhale to open the knees, exhale to close. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now you need to create that resistance as well. So you can take a hand and place that on top just for a few sets, just to see what that resistance feels like, and then continue that feeling. One more like that. Float both feet up off the ground now. Inhale to open. Exhale. Exhale. Starting to work a bit more strongly into the glutes now. Good. Don't forget that resistance. And last one there. And now we're going to continue that. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, close the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Probably starting to feel the glutes quite a little bit now. Just keep going. Not too many more. Good. Keep that resistance even if you're fatiguing a little bit. And last one. And release the knees back down, and you can pat the bottom just to help it to feel a little bit better after all that glute work. And we just push up now, and we're just going to finish and do our other side. So again, make sure we're in a nice long line against the back of the mat. Good. So from shoulders, torso, bottom, legs to the forward corner of the mat, facing forward. Top hand in front for support. Take that leg up to hip height. Inhale to take it back. Exhale to pulse forward. Inhale back. Exhale. Good. Use the breath. This side's going to be a little bit harder than the first side because we've already worked our other side. Try and get a little bit further each time. Good, just 2 more here. And last one. Float that leg back down. Rotate the toes. Inhale to kick it up. Exhale back down. Inhale. Exhale. Create that resistance again, like that leg is slicing through honey. Exhale. Enjoy the nice stretch. Exhale. Exhale. Last one there. Good. Relax that leg now into our leg circles. Inhale to take the leg forward. Exhale to circle it around. Inhale. Exhale. Again, you can take that top arm up for the challenge of the balance. And last one in that direction. Inhale to take it back. Exhale to circle it forward. Exhale. Keep it going. Good glute work here. And last one in that direction. And release that foot. Draw it back up now in front. Take a hold of that leg. Reach long through the bottom leg. Out through the heel. Rotate the toes towards the ground. 10 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Last one there. Now we're just going to work with 3 pulses up 10 times. Exhale, 2, 3, release. Exhale, 2, 3. Good. Keeping that long feeling through the heel. Good. Probably starting to feel the inner thighs a bit now, hopefully. Keep going. And just a few more. Last set. And relax it down. Good. Release the feet and draw them up towards the body now for our clams. Remembering to keep that pressure and that resistance. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Exhale. Good. Keep the core on. Don't forget about it. Inhale. And last one there. Float the feet up. Inhale to open. Exhale. Don't forget about that resistance either. So maybe push down on that top leg just to create that strength. And last one there. Inhale now. Extend the leg. Exhale. Knees to knee. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep going. Even if you're really starting to feel the glutes now, that's good. That's why we're doing it. Exhale to close. Exhale. Good. Just 2 more here. And last one. And knee back to knee. Release the feet down. You can just pat the bottom a little bit to release. And we're just going to roll over onto our back now and just release through the glutes while we're here. So place that right heel on top of the left knee. And we're just going to draw that left knee in towards the body as we draw the right knee away from us. Flex both feet if possible. That will get into it a little bit more. And if that feels really easy, you can take a hold of the knee in front as well. And just work with each breath to draw the right knee a little further away and that left knee a little closer in together. Good, just enjoy the stretch. Good, and release that left leg back to the floor. Release the right knee. Draw the left foot up and draw the right knee in towards the body. Relax back into the shoulders. Giving yourself a nice release after that hard work. One more breath there, and release that foot back down and the other foot. Now we're just going to come up into some support work. So we're going to come firstly onto all fours, just so we can get nice and set up for our plank. So we want to make sure that the shoulders and elbows are directly above the wrists and that the hips are above the knees. We also want to make sure that we've got one long line from the head to the bottom. So just practice collapsing through the chest and overextending. And draw the shoulders away from the ears. So find that nice position. We're going to take the right leg back, we're going to take the left leg back, and we're going to hold here for 5 breaths. Good. Keep the core drawing in, that will help to support you. And one more breath there. And now we're going to push up, draw the sit bones towards the sky, and come back into a pike. So you can pedal the legs there for a moment. Just release through the shoulders, draw the heels down towards the mat a little bit more with each breath. Good. Feel that release. Draw the abdominals in. One more breath there. And we'll come back into plank. Now we're going to inhale to take that leg back behind us. And we're going to exhale, draw it in towards the nose. Extend it back. Draw it in towards the nose and make a nice C-curve shape. Extend it back behind you. Draw it in. Good. Just a few more here. And last one. Good. And place that foot back down. And we'll just switch and even up our sides with our left leg. So take that left leg up behind. Draw it into the nose. Extend it up, draw it in. So working a little bit into the core again. And once more. And draw it in. Take that leg back behind you and drop down onto all fours now. And we're just going to take that right leg back now and flex the foot. And we're going to do 5 little push-ups here. Keep the elbows tucked in towards the waist. Inhale down, exhale to push up. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. And one more. Good, and now we're just going to pulse that foot up towards the sky 10 times. Getting the glutes again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. Draw that knee back in. Extend that left leg behind us now. We're going to do 5 more little push-ups. So inhale down, exhale to push up. Inhale, lower, exhale. Exhale. Good, keep those elbows tucked. And last one, keep the core on. Good. Now flex that foot 10 times, pulsing towards the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release it down. Just come back onto rest position, just for a few breaths. Good, last one there. And we're just going to come into our side support. So from the knees, push back once again into plank. Get that nice position there. Draw the left hand in so it's in the center of the body. Now we're going to rotate and take that right hand up towards the sky. If you want a bit of extra challenge, you can take the top foot and balance on top of the bottom foot. Otherwise, just rest it in front. Last breath there. And lower that right hand down. Come back to plank. Take that right hand to the center of the mat and flip our sides. Reach up really tall towards the ceiling. Lift through the obliques. And release that left hand back down and the right hand back down. And slowly lower the knees and sit back on the heels. And we're just gonna come back into some back support now, just to even out both sides. So sit down on the bottom. Now, for our back support, we've got two options here. You can keep the knees bent. That's the simpler option. Or we can extend the legs out in front and zip them together. Hands facing forward towards the bottom. If that's really doesn't feel right, you can have them turned out and facing away from the body. So we're going to inhale here, and we're going to exhale to push up and press the toes into the mat. Just hold here for a few breaths. Try and get those toes down to the mat. And lower down. Take a breath here. And we're going to come up again and do some leg pulls. So inhale, exhale to push up. Inhale, float the leg up. Exhale, press it down. Inhale, exhale. Keeping that nice height. And last one, inhale there. Exhale, float back down. Take a breath here. And we'll come up again and do the other side. Inhale. Exhale up again. Inhale to float the left leg up. Exhale down. Just two more. And last one. Inhale there and exhale. Slowly lower back down. Well done. You can give the wrists a little bit of a twist and shake out after all that support work. And we're just going to warm down now with a nice cat stretch and then a few roll downs. So come back onto fours and shoulders above wrists, knees beneath hips. Inhale to look forward, drop the belly, and then exhale to scoop the abdominals, tuck the pelvis, and really extend through the back, chin to chest. Inhale, look forward, exhale. Good. Just a few more with your own timing. Just enjoying that nice release through the spine. And last one. And finish up. And we will end with a few roll downs and just take note of how the body's feeling now in comparison to when we started. Probably a lot warmer, hopefully, and stronger, and hopefully a bit more flexible as well. So we'll just inhale here, exhale to melt the chin to the chest, and roll up and over. Inhale here at the bottom, exhale, scoop those abdominals, slowly stack back up. Inhale, exhale, come all the way down, take a hold of the elbows, just allow that weight to draw you down. You can look gently from left to right. Just release through the neck. And release the arms. Inhale there and exhale. Scoop up one last time. And we're done. Thank you so much for doing our 45-minute full body Pilates workout. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you'd like to check out any of our other workouts, please visit eFit30 or see our website www.dynamicpilateswa.com. Thank you. Hi, I'm Katie from Dynamic Pilates. Thank you for choosing our free online workout on eFit30. If you would like to give back, please feel free to check out the link below to donate to Safe Haven Orphanage in Thailand. Thank you.